Hi, Josh. It's great to meet you. I'm Sarah. Thank you for taking the time.
Well, thank you.
So we'll just start off with the questions. We'll just get right into it.
Okay.
What qualifications do you have for a corporate travel coordinator?
Well, I actually have some experience. I started off in an internship working for crisis management company actually in DC. I've gone on 2 years. I One of the things that I'm passionate about. I love traveling. I've been to France. I've been to Russia. Next week, actually, I'm going to Germany. So traveling is a passion of mine, and to help someone move there, traveling along, I would enjoy that.
That sounds great. So with your traveling, how would you? Why would you want this job, basically?
I feel that your company, I've looked into it, and I felt that it would be a great experience, and also it would give me a chance to show you what I can bring to your company. I can improve, I guess, different aspects of the traveling, and that trying to make it easier for people to book their traveling expenses, and I guess cheaper for them too.
Sounds great. So where would you like to be 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself working for a company. Hopefully, hopefully helping people, continuing to help people. I would like to stay in the traveling business or tourism business. So hopefully somewhere in that area, either with your company or if not, I would like to start my own.
Wow. Okay. So do you have any experience with budgeting? Because we would really like to save some money.
Well, yeah, I've gotten plenty. I've gotten that. That was a part of the internship that I was a part of for 2 years. It dealt with budgeting, dealing with the budgeting of the clients as well as budgeting for the company.
Wow, sounds exciting. What qualifications do you think are essential for working in this industry, in the crisis management industry?
Crisis management, well, you have to be quick on your feet, I think. You have to know how to respond to clients' problems as well as any problems that may arise in the company. And you have to be, I think, somewhat passionate and dedicated to what you do, especially when you're dealing with people and they're just especially when you're dealing with people with money and traveling, you have to be dedicated to helping them with some problems.
Great. So what are your strengths?
I one of my strengths would be that I'm good with meeting deadlines, but not. I tend to set deadlines for myself before the actual deadline. So if I have any questions or concerns before, I have time before to address those. So I'm not waiting to the last minute to solve any problems that may arise.
And do you see that as a potential weakness, maybe setting up your own goals individually?
It could be if I'm working with a team. Um, I I love working with a group of people, but sometimes meeting deadlines, especially when we try to set early deadlines, that could be a problem because people sometimes they don't understand why there's such an early deadline or they feel too rushed. So that could be a problem.
That's great. So as far as salary, what are you expecting from us, Josh?
Um, I would say I guess somewhere from 100,000 to 120,000.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a pretty big range. So what is the most challenging task that you've been assigned to?
Most challenging? Well, in the past, working for that crisis management, for the internship, um, I've had to deal with clients who, well, there was one in particular who didn't know, for one, she didn't know how much she made, like salary, and she didn't know how much a trip was actually going to cost. Turns out she couldn't actually afford it, but with what the company was offering, she ended up being able to go. So it was something that you don't want to tell a client that they can't go or they can't afford it, but you want to work with it, and we'll work with them and try to help them at any cost.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Sounds great. Well, thank you for taking the time. We'll keep in touch.
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
thank you.